I got dumped earlier this year and I was pretty sad, so I decided to download Tinder. I talked with several women and I had normal conversations with most of them. However, one chick in particular really wanted some meat. I'm gonna call her Gwen. I told Gwen that I just got dumped and she responded, "That's alright, I can be your girlfriend." Gwen was obviously desperate, and I know it sounds bad, but I kept talking to her because I was lonely. I eventually started talking to Gwen regularly, and I started to notice some pretty weird shit. Gwen would talk about Kurt Cobain literally every day. I eventually told Gwen that I was tired of hearing about Kurt Cobain and she threatened my life. I really wish that was a joke, but I'm dead serious. I said, "I'm tired of talking about Kurt Cobain every day," and she responded, "I'll fucking kill you. Don't ever disrespect Kurt, he's a fucking legend, and you're a fucking nobody." I didn't talk to Gwen for several days after this, and then she randomly called me one day crying. I answered the phone, and before I could say anything, I heard Gwen say, "Why haven't you messaged me? I thought you loved me." I never once told Gwen I loved her, so I have no idea what she was talking about. But once again, I forgave her because I was lonely and we started talking again. Everything was normal for about a week, but then Gwen randomly called me and said, "I just made a present for you." I'm gonna be honest, I was playing Fortnite and I didn't really care. So I responded, "Oh word, that's what's up." Gwen then said, "Do you want to see it?" And I responded, "Sure." I proceeded to look at my phone and I saw Gwen standing there with a bottle of blood in her hand. Yes, you heard me correctly, a bottle of blood. I was hella confused and I was silent for several minutes. Gwen eventually asked, "Will you please make me one?" I ignored her question and responded, "Why did you make me one?" And she responded, "I want you to carry my blood around so people know you belong to me." I, once again, was hella confused and didn't say shit. Gwen eventually repeated her question and asked, "Will you please make me one?" I didn't say anything, but I was definitely sitting there looking at this chick like Westbrook. I eventually responded, "Nah, I don't like blood for real." And she responded, "That's okay, it doesn't have to be blood," and then winked at me. This bitch wanted me to nut in a bottle so she could carry it around with her. I started distancing myself from Gwen after this because I was freaked out and low-key scared. I managed to avoid Gwen for several weeks, but then she started sending me pictures of pentagrams and other witch shit. I eventually blocked her number hoping that she would leave me alone, but this only motivated her more. I started receiving voicemails from random numbers talking about killing me and how I was cursed for life. I managed to ignore these messages for several weeks and then I decided to unblock Gwen. I called her and she immediately started crying and threatening my life. I was once again looking at this chick like Westbrook. I sat quietly until she finished rambling and then responded, "You are one crazy bitch," and then hung up the phone. Gwen sent me one more text before I reblocked her and it said, "I want to kill you," followed by some witchy mumbo jumbo. Now, fast forward several months and I'm at the mall. I was walking around just chilling and then I see Gwen in the distance. Now, I don't think she would have done or said anything, but I wasn't about to risk it. I took my white ass home and locked the door when I got there. I guess the moral of this story is, don't talk to women that are obsessed with Nirvana, witchcraft, and bottles of nut. If you watched this far, thank you, I really appreciate that. I had a lot of fun making this video and I hope you enjoyed it as well. If you liked the video, make sure to leave a like and I hope to see all of you in the next video.